Hi everyone. In today's lesson, we're going to cover 5 other points in conditional sentences. Now, let's start with point number 1. In English, we can suggest that something is unlikely, or not particularly probable, by using should in the if clause. If, subject 1 should, verb, subject 2 verb. Or, if, subject 1 happen to, verb, subject 2 verb. For example, if you should see Gina tomorrow, could you tell her I can't come to her party this Saturday? Or you can say, if you happen to see Gina tomorrow, could you tell her I can't come to her party this Saturday? Besides, should and happen to can be used together. For instance, if you should happen to pass a grocery store today, can you get me some coffee? Point number 2. If it was or were not for, followed by a noun. This structure is used to say that one particular event or situation changes everything. For example, if it weren't for its importance, I would never learn English. If it weren't for the pandemic, we could go out now. Similarly, to talk about the past, we use if it had not been for, followed by a noun. For instance, if it had not been for your help, I couldn't have finished the project on time. If it hadn't been his father's advice, he wouldn't be so successful now. Point number 3. But for and without, followed by a noun, can be used to mean if it was, were, not for, or if it had not been for, followed by a noun. Here is 2 examples. But for your help, I don't know what I'd have done. Without the savings, we wouldn't be able to survive the pandemic. Point number 4. Leaving out if in formal inversion structures. In formal styles, if can be dropped and an auxiliary verb put before the subject. This happens with were, had, and should. Take a look at the following examples. If you were in my position, what would you do? Can be rewritten as, were you in my position, what would you do? If we had left earlier, we wouldn't have been late for the train. Can be rewritten as, had we left earlier, we wouldn't have been late for the train. If you should change your mind, just let me know. Can be rewritten as, should you change your mind, just let me know. Point number 5. If so, and if not. After if, we can use so and not instead of repeating or negating a clause that has come before. For example, are you free this evening? If so, let's go out for dinner. It means, if you are free, let's go out for dinner. I might come to see you this Saturday. If not, then it'll be Sunday instead. The later sentence means, if I don't come to see you this Saturday, then it'll be Sunday instead. Well, that's enough for today. I hope you've learned something new from this video. If you think it's useful, feel free to share it with your friends. And I hope to see you soon in the next lesson. Until then, goodbye for now and take care. I'm Mr. Long, the English helper. Enjoy your English study.